There's a random quote I saw a while back, and it says, "We cannot become millionaires with the work ethic of those that earn in thousands." Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Steven and I am here today with another video, and I'm going to tell you how I plan to spend the last 50 days of 2024. So if you're new to this channel, you want to hit that subscribe button and also like this video. If you're a returning subscriber, like this video and share at the end to others. Now let's dive right in. So it's been more than a week since I quit my full-time roles, just like I said in the last video I did. And if you not watched that video, you might want to watch it leading up to this video. So this is just an update first on how things has been going since that time. So one of the main reasons of me quitting those jobs was to have more time, and yes, I've had more time than I did before. Now I can work better with a strict schedule. Now one thing I want to apply moving forward is to make sure I am doing productive work, not just being busy. If you've been following me for a while, I've always been talking about the possibility of you being busy but not necessarily productive. You can actually be busy all the time, but it doesn't really mean you are doing meaningful work. So moving forward, I'm just going to focus on these full branding projects. I currently have like 2 or 3 going on. I'm almost done with one, so let's just say 2 projects going on. And anytime I am free within this period and I am not working on any full-time projects, I'll use that time to be developing my skill sets. Now, another thing I want to do moving forward, because it's freelancing, is that I want to update my portfolio. I've done a lot of projects and some of them I can't put online because of non-disclosure agreements. This is because most of these companies are startups and they've not fully launched yet, so I can't put all these projects online. But I want to update my portfolio, actually move my portfolio from Behance, because it has been on Behance for the past how many years, and I want to move it to Framer. Now, Framer is a good site for you to host your portfolio. You can look more into that. So it's not just updating my portfolio, but also my CV. There are a lot of jobs or companies I've worked with that I have not put on my CV yet, and I'm going to update that. This is going to make me seem more attractive to potential clients. That's one of the major things I have to do moving into these next 50 days. I have to make sure that I am ready so that if these opportunities come, I can face them full force. Another thing that, like I mentioned earlier, is my work schedule. Now when I wake up every day, I do my regular routine of prayers, workout, then I have my breakfast. Then I go into what we call deep work from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now this 3-hour period I use for deep work means that I am staying away from my phone. You will agree with me that work that you can usually get done in an hour can take you 3 hours if you're always on your phone. So within these 3 hours, between 10 and 1, I don't use my phone. I only keep my phone close by in case of calls, in cases of emergency. But aside from that, I don't reply any text. I don't go online, because if I'm replying one text, you see one notification, you've entered TikTok, you're on Instagram. So within this 3-hour period, it's just pure focused work. I usually start my day with a to-do list or a task list, and I make sure that I follow this list religiously. One thing that is helping me cultivate this habit is this book called Deep Work by Cal Newport. Now this is a really great book that I recommend for any freelancer or any creative. It basically outlines the importance of concentrated and undistracted work. It highlights a lot of principles and a lot of things for you to understand on how to focus on deep work, and this is going to take your productivity to the next level. So I highly recommend it for anybody to read. Like I said in the last video, I'm focusing on freelancing, and a platform I want to focus on currently is on Upwork. Now I have like 7 years of experience in design. However, I have not been consistent on Upwork. I can ghost Upwork for 5 months, 6 months, come in once in a while, check. But now after quitting these jobs, I have to find money somehow, and I've shifted my attention back to Upwork. First by optimizing my profile. Then I'm going to start applying for more jobs. I've been on this consistent figure of $200 plus, which is closer to $300 actually, and I've been on that figure for a while. But I'm trying to move this figure before the year runs out. There's no particular target yet, probably under 500 or maybe over 500, who knows. But the main thing is just to move that figure and get it rolling. Now, one good thing I'll say I have moving forward is that I have the Rising Talent badge, and this is basically Upwork telling people that don't sleep on this guy. He has a lot of great potential. So it doesn't matter if you have 10 years experience. If you come on Upwork, man, you have to start from the beginning. But one thing that is going to be to your advantage, if you really have great projects showing on your portfolio, then people don't necessarily have to doubt how good you are. So Upwork is going to be a major target for me before the year runs out, and I'm going to be updating you guys on this progress as well. Another thing I made mention of was the Design Academy, in which I am the lead facilitator of Initium Design Academy. We have our November cohorts coming up where we teach people UI UX design and brand identity / graphic design. Now, Initium has been running for like 2 years. I guess if you're following me, you've known about it, but if you're a new subscriber, this is probably the first time you're hearing about it. So if you're a newbie who just wants to get started with design, we teach you from scratch. If you're an existing designer who wants to take your game to the next level, we also have intermediate classes for this category of people as well. Another thing I want to do moving forward, going into 2025, is to bring back physical training classes. Now, our physical training classes are going to be coming up in Abuja just for now. I used to do it down here in Makurdi, Benue State, but I stopped for a while and focused on the virtual classes. But now physical classes are coming back. Now, before our cohort of physical classes starts, we are going to have a free masterclass where anybody that wants to attend can just sign up and attend this masterclass. Probably a one-day masterclass, just giving you an overview of what you stand to learn in our graphic design and UI UX design programs. So you definitely want to look into that. If you want to know more about our programs, you can go to initiumdesignacademy.com and look at our websites and contact us if you have further inquiries. Another thing I'm planning to do moving forward is my content creation. I want to be more consistent with content creation. Inconsistency hurts people on so many levels. Now, there was a time where I used to post and I used to get a lot of views, but since I went off for a while and I came back, I've actually been struggling to get that back on, and YouTube is even the worst. This is just like my second video in like 4 months thereabout. But like I said, I'm going to be more consistent moving forward. So I want to focus on content creation because I really like the feedback I get whenever I post content. I have people reaching out to me from different countries saying they like the work that I do and they like the tips that I'm giving out, and they'll be looking up to me and all of that. And it really warms my heart and it makes me want to do more for you guys actually. So I'm going to be very, very consistent with my content moving forward. So that's basically what I have outlined for the rest of the year. Within the next 50 days, it's just about taking everything to the next level by work, by improving my skill sets, by updating my portfolios, and focusing on freelancing and the academy moving forward. And like I always say, I'll always be sharing this progress with you guys, my progress on Upwork, my progress on freelancing and everything. I'm going to be sharing it with you guys. I may or may not go for a camp by the end of this month, but even if I'm going to go, I'm still going to update you guys about that one. I've never been away from work for up to 3 weeks, even up to 1 week for the past how many years that I can remember. And now I have to be away if I go to camp for 3 weeks. That's going to be another level of challenge, but we'll see how well I can cope with that. So like I said earlier, if you're a new subscriber, please hit that subscribe button, like this video and share to others. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always being there despite my inconsistency. Please help me like this video. You can tell me what you think in the comments. If there are any questions you want to ask or anything you want to contribute, let me know in the comments, and share these videos to others who may benefit from the things I'm sharing here and may get inspired to go on a crazy journey as well. Until next time, I remain Steven Lawani. Stay cool, stay blessed. Have a nice day.